From the Daisy nominations received during the month of October, the winner is Emily Godsey, and here are the nominations. Emily is a very professional, outstanding nurse. When she first walked into my room, the smile on her face made me feel physically better. Her patience is beyond reproach. She has my highest regards in getting this Daisy Award because she is the best nurse ever. And that was from a patient. The next nomination, it was an early morning in October, on October 9th, and Emily had just arrived on the shift for the Observation Care Center. While she made her rounds, she noticed that one of her patients did not look quite right. She was afraid that this patient had suffered a stroke. Emily became very proactive and called the neuroscience charge nurse to come and assess him and to help put her mind at ease. When the neuroscience charge nurse examined him, she too became worried, so they called me the stroke coordinator. When I got down to the unit, Emily was already on the phone with the physician. I explained to her that a neurologist and I already had looked at this patient's MRI and that he had indeed suffered a stroke, and that based on his scans, he probably needed to be moved to a higher level of care, either the intensive care unit or the intermediate care unit. Emily told this to the physician and requested transfer orders to move the patient to a more appropriate floor. When the physician did not think the patient needed to be transferred, Emily persisted in doing what was in the best interest of her patient. She called a rapid response for the acute change in her patient's condition, and when the patient was assessed by the rapid response team, he was transferred to another unit to receive appropriate care for his condition. She acted quickly and stood her ground when she could not get what was required for her patient. She is a true example of what a patient advocate looks like, and that was from a coworker. Now it is my pleasure on behalf of the Daisy Foundation to proclaim you, Emily Godsey, a Daisy Award Extraordinary Nurse. Ta-ta-da! Here, here is your award certificate, and I'd like to read what it says. This award is presented to Emily Godsey, RN, in deep appreciation of all you do, who you are, and the incredibly meaningful difference you make in the lives of so many people. And that's from the Patrick Barnes Daisy Foundation. And your husband, Trent, would like to present you with your Daisy pin. Kind of like going to prom, you know, getting your... Got it? Yay! And we want you to have this sculpture as a symbol of your recognition today. And the banner that would normally be here is already hanging in our unit in honor of last month's award recipient. And now it will hang there in your honor all month.
Go OCC!
Yay! Now a message from the Daisy Foundation. By definition, the Daisy Foundation thinks all nurses are extraordinary, and we wish we had the resources to honor all of you individually. Nurses who receive the Daisy Award often say, everyone in the unit deserves this award as much as I do, or I don't deserve this, I was just doing my job. What the Daisy nurse may not realize, however, is that when nurses are just doing their jobs, they have such an important and meaningful impact on the lives of so many people, many more than their patients. At every Daisy Award presentation, we ask each nurse to pause for just a minute and realize how very special they are and how they make the world a better place by just doing their jobs. Today, a nurse's job entails many things, but no matter what the day brings, a nurse's impact is invaluable and long-lasting to their patients and families. Thanks to your education and training, Emily, your commitment and judgment, your compassion and connection with your patients, you are very special. You make the world such a better place by just doing your job. The skill and compassion you bring to patient care makes a patient's outcome more positive or makes a family member feel a little better so they're able to better help with their patient's healing. Please think about the impact that you are all having. Story after story brings this to light. I would encourage you to look at the National Daisy website and read the stories. The link is on Nursing Public. And prior to our closing prayer, I want to give a special thanks to those of you who nominated Emily, Wanda Proctor, who was a patient, and Brittany Nelson, who I know is here, who is the stroke coordinator. This award does not happen unless you take the time to write the nomination, and it means a great deal when you care enough for Emily to do this. Thank you for choosing nursing as a career and for the skill, care, and compassion you give to your nurses every day. And to Emily, congratulations.